Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the East Carolina Pirates. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Pirates will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Caught over the middle. It's Bueno. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
Give to the single back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Now improvising. He'll pull it down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he'll be brought down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He'll throw it. Makes his connection. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. This crowd knows when to bring it. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will have its first possession of the game. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
He'll keep it himself. Makes one man miss. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Gets rid of it. Got it on the outside. It's Brooks.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
Can't get him to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Dennis. It's complete to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they're on him, and a heartbeat, and down he goes.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Quarterback checking off. To the air on first down. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They'll try the run. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like it was
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. To the air, it's Dennis. Just a short pass to the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's going to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he left him grabbing. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Catch in the middle. It's Everett. Tackled immediately after the catch. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On second down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Using the quick game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Dennis. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Fires toward the end zone. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's got his man, and they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ball carried by the running back. Gain of 5. Brings up.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. Bulldozes him. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. From the red zone, it's Stoneburner. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 9 over South Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Dennis. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Pirates want to move quickly. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, it's a fumble. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
From the gun, running back gets to give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Dennis. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Warriors! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
East Carolina, 7.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick. Pulls it in on the left. Hit the gas can wide open ahead. Touchdown, East Carolina. Got away from the knee. They had no shot at catching it.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. And you want that clock to run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Stoneburner. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And they've put themselves in great shape to find a way to win this game in the waning seconds, Jesse.
And this is every quarterback's dream, right? You're down late in the game. You've got to be able to step up and lead your team. I can't wait to see how this guy responds.
No doubt. Already on their side of the field, plenty of time left on the clock. Stay aggressive. This is your moment.
Honestly, I don't think in this situation of the game you need to be taking shots that far down the field. You need high percentage throws. You need to be able to play pitch and catch and move this ball down the field, down a possession late, to put yourself in an opportunity to win.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Pirates! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
And the returner is stopped. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. The short hands, it's Bueno. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a... Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that